Video East State Street cam, so make sure if you have any sensitivities with your lung capacity, make sure you're limiting that time outdoors, limiting those activities as well. Even though the temperatures are perfect out there and it's going to stay hazy for the next couple of days, but the temperatures, conditions that shouldn't stop you from going outside. Just be a little bit smarter if you do, because out in Freeport, Stevenson County, there is so much happening and a really fun event to kick things off really for the weekend. Nicole Haas joining us from Greater Freeport Partnership. Good morning, Nicole.
Good morning, Maggie. Yes, we are so excited to have 77 degrees be the high today. By the time that Music on Chicago kicks off at 5 p.m., probably looking closer to 75, and then through the evening, we don't have to worry about it getting too warm temperature-wise, but the stage here is definitely going to heat up with Boogie and the Yo-Yos. If you have not seen this band before, it's amazing, upbeat 80s and 90s rock that you just cannot miss. So much fun, such high energy, cold beverages, great food trucks, and an amazing band with fantastic weather. Yes, of course, if you have lung sensitivities, we definitely want you to be safe. But if you can come out and join us, this is the event of the season not to miss. Fantastic time. This is the third time they've been on this stage. Every year it gets bigger and better. If you've missed those last two, you cannot miss this one.
You don't want
It starts at 5 p.m. The gates open. Boogie will take the stage at 7 p.m. and they'll play till 10. It's only $5 to get in. So it's an amazing night to be downtown Freeport.
Perfect evening. I mean, anything that's going on this weekend, we really lucked out in terms of conditions. When those temperatures aren't too hot, I'm sure lots of folks will be heading on out. And also, while you're at Music on Chicago, Nicole, you can walk around kind of that Freeport Festival District with some delicious drinks, I hear.
Yes, so we have a great selection of beer and some other canned beverages, but if that's not your jam or you want to start somewhere else, you can start downtown Freeport at either Mort's Bar and Grill, Wagner House. This is at Eatery, Grasshopper's Bar and Grill. Grab your beverage and they'll give you a little special wristband and a cup, and then you can walk into Music on Chicago with that beverage. It's going to be an amazing night to walk around. We deserve this. After all the rain and all the heat, we deserve this weekend.
Yes, we do. I've been saying it all week. I'm like, finally, we get some good weather to enjoy things instead of, kind of begrudgingly enjoying things because you still want to do it, but you kind of work around with the weather. But this isn't the only event happening, Nicole. Just really the kickoff of the weekend.
It is. And if you have little fuzzy four-legged friends like I do, oh my gosh, watching them go outside the last 2 mornings has been so enjoyable because they notice the change in temperature, their activity level is up, and it's a great event to take those four-legged friends to because you are benefiting the Friends Forever Humane Society. They have their Rock and Rescue event with, of course, music by Spotted Dog.
So fun.
And that is happening 4 to 6 p.m. at the Friends Forever Humane Society. Check out that event. You definitely don't want to miss it. And then also the Stevenson County Antique Engine Club is hosting their show. My gosh, I don't remember the last time this event has not happened when it was 95 degrees.
Hey, we are helping them out this weekend, I think.
Yes, absolutely. 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. They have a flea market on site. They're going to have a lunch available. Grounds to the show, admission to the grounds is free. And then if you want to take part in the lunch or go for a train ride, of course, there's a small fee to all of that. If you have not been to the Silver Creek Museum and Stevenson County Antique Engine, you are totally missing out. This is a great weekend to go, not only because of the displays, but also the weather. Check out thefreeportshow.com for more information. This is at the intersection of Walnut Road and Lamb Road, so kind of down behind Menards. Fantastic location. Definitely got to get out there and check it out.
The best part about it, this is my plug for it, you never know what you find there. You could find different, there's always the train and tractor things that people have at the flea market. But I mean, I've been there, they're selling earrings and perfume, just kind of like a little bit of everything. So if you're thinking tractors aren't your thing, well, they might be if you go to this because you'll learn so much and see tons of things you never thought you would.
even if you're not into it, you can always find respect for the gears and the gearheads and all that kind of stuff. And it's a glimpse into the past. So
It really
always
is.
great.
And
And then for families at Oakdale Nature Preserve on Saturday night, I am so excited about this because I mean, it's also been too hot for campfires. But on
true,
Saturday
yes.
night, yeah, campfire stories and s'mores at Oakdale Nature Preserve, 7 to 8:30. So it's still going to be light out when you get there. So you can hike the trail and then come back. They put in amazing new fire pit out there. Enjoy some s'mores. And this is all thanks to the Freeport Park District. So check out their Facebook page or their website for more information on that event on Saturday night.
So when you finally get to have a bonfire and it like helps keep you warm, that's a huge difference. So this is
Oh my
probably perfect
gosh.
weather when we're down into the 50s. It's going to actually be pretty nice to make those s'mores too, Nicole.
It's going to be, yes. S'mores never taste so good as, when you can actually get close to the fire
Yes, I
to
know
make
exactly
them.
what you mean. Want to have that little bit of
Yes,
crisp and warmth versus sweating while making your s'more makes a big difference.
absolutely.
Well, these are just a
And then,
few events, Nicole. You guys have more
yes.
coming up. I know you do.
And a final reminder, I know you guys talked to them earlier in the week. The Believe in the Children event is on
Yes.
Sunday. Check that out as well. They're going to do they have a DJ and some great crafts, but so many more details on these events and others you can find at greaterfreeport.com. Click on weekly events guide in the upper right hand corner and then subscribe so you get all of this great information every week. So many other opportunities for live music, arts, and culture. Always great things happening in Stevenson County.
I know, it's just great to see it all because even at the end of the summer, guess what? Doesn't make a difference. We're going to be busy all the way through the fall, and then it's almost Christmas are right around the corner.
Oh.
I'm just going to put it out there, Nicole. I know folks are already planning for it.
I don't even want to talk about the beginning of school yet. I just can't.
It's almost here, but hold on to the last couple of days of summer while you can with some of these fun events. Nicole, thanks for being here and for letting us know about them. If you want more information on all these events and even more, once again, greaterfreeport.com for additional information, or you can give their office a call if you aren't a big fan of going online, 815-233-1350 for more information about all the great things happening across the Freeport area. Thanks, Nicole. We'll be right back after the break.